everyone, welcome back to Byte Triple. In today's video, we are going to be learning HTML borders. Last week, we looked at HTML table, a little bit of borders, but in today's video, we are going to specifically learn more about HTML border, how to style it, and how to avoid it in HTML when we are creating HTML tables. So here, I already have a pre-written program from our last week. So what we are going to do now is to style this particular table to give it the appropriate border required for it to look nice and beautiful. Let me show you how to make that possible, to achieve that. So we come into our HTML, CSS style elements, and we define all the necessary properties required to style the border. So we start by selecting the table itself, the table elements, comma, the table header, comma, the table row. So what we want to do is to apply border to the whole table, both the border and both the table header and table row and table data. So instead of row here, it should be TD. Okay, so this will be applicable to all. The style we want to apply will be applicable to all the table rows and all the table data. So we start by specifying the border. Okay, and we state that the border weight is going to be 1 pixels. Solid orange as usual. And when we control S, we implement all the borders on all the shells in the table. So this is one way to apply border to an HTML table. There are other things we can do by simply styling the borders, giving the border some color, CSS colors, or we style it by stating that the table head, table data should have this particular HTML color, just a background color, and we set it to, let's say, red. Red is more obvious, and we control S, and each of these table has their background to be red. So what other things can we do? We can collapse the table borders. So we just simply come here and say table. We select table head, table header, table data, and we state the parameters: border, collapse, EDER dash collapse. Okay, collapse. And when we control S, we should be able to. So if we comment this out and we control S, or we totally remove it and we control S, we should be able to see the effect of what we've stated here to be achieved. So which is we removing all the table borders on the table itself. So I think we have to state the table row alongside. So we have the table itself, and within the table we have the table row. Okay, and the table row has the table header and the table data. So each row has its table data. So if we control S, we should collapse all the borders. So that's how we implement HTML table borders. We can also style the table border. If you don't mind, we can actually duplicate this. If you control Alt arrow down, then we state that we want this table border to be, we want to set some table border radius to give it a round corner edge for each of the cells. Okay, so we say that this should be 10 pixels, give it a unit of 10 pixels, and when we control S, we might not really see it, but if we give it a background, if we set the background of the table, generally, let's duplicate this, and we come here and we say background color, and we set it to red, and we control S, and now we can see properly that let's remove this duplicate border. Control S. Now I don't know if you guys can see at the edge, each of these are actually rounded. They have round corners, and that's how we achieve different table borders and table border styling in HTML. We can also add some dotted lines if we decide to. Okay, if we go to the table header and table data, and we state that we want the border to have uh, dotted line. Control Z, border, uh, dotted. Okay, and we Control S, and we can see now that the grids have dotted lines. Okay, meanwhile we are having an overlap of the table because the default color for the dots, the dotted lines, is black. So if we remove this border color that we put here and we Control S, we should be able to have, I think, more visible. Sorry, let me Control Z. I think, yeah, this is, and we can remove this, and we Control S, and we might not really see it if we mute this or we remove the color. Control S. Now we can see better. We can add some padding. Let's see if some padding will help us have better visualization of the table, because right now it looks a little bit awkward. Pixels, let's see, Control S, and now it's better than it was with the spacing. So padding actually add internal spacing to all the elements. So each grid we had 4 pixels padding to it. So this is how we achieve different table border. There are others that we can styling, we can apply properties with respect to the collapse, and also with respect to the dotted. We have dotted lines, we have dashes, we have solid, we have double, groove, and so many others that we can apply. So this is how we get it done in HTML. Next week we are going to be looking at, or in our next video we are going to be looking at table sizes and table headers. So until then, keep learning, keep coding, and as always, small bites makes a big impact, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.